It's Lisa Taylor from the Wake Up with the Wolf Show, and we are here inside the gymnasium of the Salvation Army off Harry Hines in Dallas. And I want you to look at some people having some fun, putting together sandwiches. We are putting together, hopefully, at least 1,200 sandwiches to be distributed to Dallas homeless here. In this facility alone, 600 people need food, shelter every day, and on hot days, like the hundreds that we've been having lately in Dallas, Texas. They do not shut their doors to anyone. It's a cooling station as well. And so no one gets turned away when they need a sandwich or a place to sleep for as many as the location can hold. So we're just here making a teeny tiny dent in the sandwiches needed for the next 2 days, hopefully. And there's all kinds of cool people here. Of course, volunteers from all different kinds of organizations. We've got Random Act of Kindness here today. Also, representatives from Salvation Army Dallas, the Back the Blue, let's see, U.S. Army, Navy, the Marines, and we've even got some vets who have served our country for us, and we're grateful for them as well. Diana D., who is a volunteer extraordinaire, and you hear her on The Wolf on the weekends. Yay! Give me one little soundbite here on this video of appreciation and what anybody else can do that couldn't be here to help us today.
I believe everybody can do something. For one thing, the Salvation Army always needs is underwear. You don't think about it. Here's the thing about Salvation Army is the luxuries you take for granted, like sheets, a bed, a pillow, you take for granted. You go to bed, you open up your closet, there's clothes. If you go to the refrigerator, you're hungry, you have food to eat. Or you go through a drive-thru, or you get your to-go order, or you eat at the restaurant. You have options. When you're homeless and you have no money and you have no car, you have no options. So that's why this sandwich making event is so important, because it is the difference between not eating that day and having something to eat. And I always believe, and I will always say, everybody can do something. Even if you have very little income, make a sandwich. If you can't feed 100 people or 2,000 sandwiches, can you feed one person? Just one.
You won't be so fun. All right, we got to go find some more people making sandwiches.
Yay.
And let's see who. I heard Bradley Banning was here, and I know he's. You know what? I hardly recognized him because he's wearing his hairnet, and he looks so fun. Let's go say hi to Bradley Banning. Okay, so this is a cute table. Oh, I know it's the Me Too year, so I can't say that. But Bradley Banning, Mr. Anthem singer for our 10-man jam last year. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, making sandwiches. Meeting new friends.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Heath.
Hey, Heath. So we got Heath and Bradley working the table. So, this is awesome. So we've made the sandwiches here. You guys are putting them in these. Oh, how sweet. They had people, look, a friend. That is so cool. They have people putting together decorated bags for handing out the sandwiches, and they get oranges and cookies, apples. All right, so why are you here today?
I'm here because Hondo called me and he's like, hey, you want to help us out? I was like, absolutely, why not? What else am I going to do on a Tuesday evening?
And that means maybe some more Bradley Banning music might end up on the Front Porch Show.
Maybe.
You never know.
You never
All right,
know.
so speaking of Hondo, I had to abandon my position. I took the hard position, not making the sandwich, but opening up the Ziploc bag, putting the sandwich in, and then zipping the bag back up, and then I delegated some of that to Hondo. So Hondo, you're doing a fabulous job, but let me just quickly point out that these lovely ladies, they are kicking your butt, okay? Because you got to stack here, and you need to move just a little bit faster, brother. By the way, Bradley Banning was over there. He said he's here because you asked him to.
That's right.
So what kind of pictures do you have on Bradley?
We'll talk about that Sunday night on the porch.
Who's coming up on the porch this Sunday night?
William Clark Green, actually. He's got a new album coming out on the 10th. We're going to give you a front porch first listen before you can even buy it. Almost the entire album this Sunday night.
Mac Daniels approved that? Oh, I know. You're in charge of the Front Porch Show. Okay. This is Lisa Taylor from 99.5 The Wolf, the Wake Up with the Wolf Show. I got to go get my washed hands back into some gloves and making some sandwiches. We'll talk to you soon.